Football Week 11 has concluded with some good, bad, and ugly football. But most importantly, a fun time. Oh, you want back-to-back good Thursday night football games? You. You get to see the Eagles and Commanders have a very boring first half with a lot of checkdowns and Jake Elliott missing field goals. In the second half, it's more of the same boring stuff. Field goals and checkdowns, blah, 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 you get it. But once the fourth quarter started, the Eagles brought it on, finally taking a lead, and the Commanders responded nicely by going for it on the Eagles' 25, down 2 points. Alrighty then, the Eagles take back the ball for a touchdown. Jane Daniels responds with an INT, and the Eagles quickly score, and this team was losing by 2 points in the fourth quarter, now leading by 16. That was fast. The Eagles win and have established to be a top team in the NFC. The return of Big Tony Richardson, and damn, he played a solid game. Not perfect by any means, but still improvement. He completed over 60% of his passes and passed for 230 yards, and had a pair of TDs. Now the Jets, Jets, S-U-C-K, suck! The New York Football Jets are the most embarrassing team in the NFL this year. Yes, even more embarrassing than their stepbrother, the Giants. Because you know why? The Giants were predicted to be bad. The Giants knew going into the season they were going to have it rough. But the Jets? They had Super Bowl aspirations, at least a playoff appearance at the bare minimum, but now they're 3-8 after 11 games. They are done. Rodgers, you had one hell of a career, but it's time to pack it up. Adams, well, I don't know if you want to be there either, but no matter how you slice it, it's Jover. The Lions took that 17-point blown lead against the Niners in the championship game personally. My God, they don't take any chances against any teams. No matter how good or bad they are, they will kick your ass and will not let you get a chance to breathe. In all seriousness, this is good because Doug Peterson is most definitely getting fired now. At least I think he is. And it's all thanks to the Lions. Unfortunately for the Jaguars, they just signed Trevor Lawrence to a huge contract this year, and now their team sucks. Man, oh man. You can't start over now. Maybe a retool? And the Lions continue to lay real hard ass on teams each week, and they look damn good doing it. Good job, lads. Okay, now that's the Vikings we remember from the first 5 weeks. Well, mostly at least. After looking shaky last week, the Vikings look back on track, supporting an 8-2 record and taking down the Titans. Maybe they're not fully back, I guess. The Titans, they're pretty bad. I applaud the Derek Carr once again, ruining a team's draft pick by firing off wins just to be one game short of making the playoffs. It's classic Derek Carr, and I love-hate watching it. Taysom Hill is truly an insane athlete. He's, 34 years old? Playing running back, quarterback, tight end, and still is great? Truly remarkable. No, seriously, Taysom Hill on Sunday ran for 130 yards, caught 8 balls for 50, and threw an interception. In the same game! I'm serious, look right here. Dude's nuts. Jameis Winston tried his best, but fortunately the Browns are terrible and will be terrible for the rest of the year and likely draft a quarterback in the NFL draft. Cam Ward? Shedeur Sanders? Who knows? I can't believe it. Life is such a funny journey. Tua, you want to be Derek Carr. What are you doing getting your team wins just to fall short of the playoffs and get a worse draft pick? There's only one quarterback for that, and he's a man of God. And the Raiders, don't you think I forgot about you? You guys are doing a good job committing to the tank. I love it. Brock Bowers is legitimately the best tight end in football right now. Now, all you need is a quarterback that can actually play the position of quarterback. And that's what the draft is for. Go get your guy, and hopefully he doesn't suck. In the meantime, keep doing what you're doing best. It's actually funny to think Drake May is arguably the second best rookie quarterback this year, despite playing half the games. Sure, he has his flaws, but damn, he's still playing pretty good. Shows a lot of potential on a crap team. The Rams still hang on to playoff aspirations as the NFC West is shaping into a dogfight. And dogfights are really fun to watch. Not like that, more like two puppies having a scuffle. Yeah, like that. Puka Nacua legitimately could actually still get 1,000 yards. I know it's crazy, but dude's so damn good, I wouldn't be surprised if he averages over 100 yards a game. And hey, Cooper Kupp is heating up, and the Rams look better, but still need improvement. And the Patriots, here's a cookie. Bears fresh off changing their OC. Can it make a difference to the offense? I guess a bit, but not much. At the end of the day, the players got to win the game, and they're actually playing pretty well, holding the game close against their big bro, the Packers. Jordan Love still has a turnover problem, and Joshua Jacobs is still playing well, and is still a running back people aren't talking about enough that got signed this year. Everyone's focused on Barkley and Henry, but Josh Jacobs playing good. Josh, I see you, man. I see you playing well. Anyways, some random bullshit happened, and the Bears are actually going to win. Bruh. Never mind, Bears fans. You will continue to wait for your father and the Green Bay Packers to grab milk from the store, but they ain't never coming back because they're your daddy. And that's it for the 1 o'clock games. Now for the 4 o'clock games. The Seahawks and the San Francisco 49ers. Marcus? Hey everyone, my polite chimp reminded me that there was another game that happened at 1 o'clock. It was the Ravens and they lost. Moving on. Okay. The Steelers and the Ravens played on Sunday in Pittsburgh. Lamar Jackson is 1-3 against Pittsburgh all time. And to start this game, the Ravens fumbled. The Steelers got a field goal, and then the Ravens drove down for Tucker, and he missed his field goal. The Ravens get the ball back from the Steelers, and they missed again! No! Steelers field goal. The Ravens get the ball back and get a touchdown. Hooray. And then the Ravens get the ball back, and oh my god, it happened again! Steelers field goal. Steelers get another field goal, and the Ravens get the ball back and get their own field goal. Tucker actually made a fucking kick. Steelers do some bullshit and get another field goal, and the Ravens stall and punt. And the Steelers walk down the field to ice the game, and you'll never believe what happened. Russell Wilson gave us a gift. I have optimism. I have hope. I have excitement. But that was quickly gone with another turnover! It was actually a great play. But still, the Steelers drive their sorry asses down for yet another field goal. Well, Lamar Jackson is him, and he don't give up on any game. He drove down the field for a touchdown. Hooray! They're only down by 2. They're about to go for it. But the Steelers take a timeout because they think Lamar Jackson's going to run with the ball. So, you know what the Ravens do? They do the exact same play and give it to Lamar to run. And it's easily sniffed out. He stopped, and the game's over from there. They kick, there's a first down, it's over. I cannot believe it happens every time. We cannot beat these motherfuckers! Derrick Henry's first fumble in 3 years. Tucker turned into a vegetable. Lamar Jackson's first INT since the beginning of October. There's no way around this. The Steelers own this team. They beat us no matter how good or bad they are. They will beat us. Tomlin owns Harbaugh. There. You happy, Marcus? You happy? You know what? This cheered me up. Ironic, the 2 top teams in the NFC and the AFC last year disappoint against division rivals in the same week. It brings me joy. The San Francisco 49ers beat up on the Seahawks like my old school bully, Mr. Wilson, did when I didn't want to do tickle time with him. What the fuck am I saying? Do you know when the Seahawks of the city that is apparently called Seattle had enough of this abuse in one of the most dramatic way possible? Since that happened, we got ourselves a Mexican standoff in the NFC West.
Well, it looks like we've got a real Mexican standoff here, boys.
Whoa! All this talk of double cross is making me hungry.
The Falcons took on the Broncos at 4:25 on Sunday, and the Falcons got their shit kicked in by the Denver Broncos. Going in, you think it'd be a close game, the Falcons win, but then when you think about it, it's November, Denver, and it's Kirk Cousins. You know where this is going. Yeah, the Broncos kicked the shit out of them. Bo Nix played amazing, and Bo Nix is actually a Rookie of the Year candidate now? Maybe getting ahead of myself. I think Jane Daniels has played better overall, but Bo Nix has the stats. But we'll see in the future what the future voters of the NFL award system think. I still think Jane Daniels. Allen versus Mahomes. Part 7? 8? 9? I can't remember. These teams have faced a lot in the last 4 years, and they know each other so well because every game is usually very, very close. And today was another close game between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills. Now, the Kansas City Chiefs have been 9-0, but a lot of people, including me, think they've been lucky and should have actually lost about like 2 or 3 games by now. And today, it appears their luck ran out, as the Buffalo Bills were clearly the better team and scored up on the Kansas City Chiefs in winning by 2 scores. Patrick Mahomes threw a terrible interception, and actually, he threw 2 bad interceptions overall. Didn't play very good for Mr. Mahomes there. And Josh Allen played a very, very solid game, although his 1 interception was pretty bad. But other than that, he put the team on his back and got the job done. Kansas City's first loss of the year. It's a huge win for Buffalo, and it's a bad loss for Kansas City. Will it shape out in the playoffs in the future? Probably not. The Kansas City Chiefs are going to finish the first seed, guys. Let's be honest here. Who gives a shit? Justin Herbert versus Joe Burrow, 2 top quarterbacks from the 2020 draft, and they're dueling out on Sunday Night Football. The Bengals defense is very, very bad, and the Chargers are a pretty solid team this year, so it started off how you expected it to be. The Chargers are kicking the shit out of them. It is 27-6 Los Angeles Chargers, and it's like, god damn it, well, we wasted a Sunday night game. Although, oh no, we did not, because this is the Chargers we're talking about, and the Bengals offense is on fire, and they storm back and tie this game up, and the game is tied with 2 minutes left, and the Bengals have the football miraculously, and McPherson has to kick the ball to take the lead, and he missed. Oh god, he fucking missed. Why the fuck did he miss? Oh god. You know this is going. The Chargers get the ball back. They drive down the field for a J.K. Dobbins touchdown, and the Bengals still have some life. Joe Burrow throws a huge pass to Andre Yoshivas to the 45. Gets one Hail Mary out, but it is short. No dice. Bengals fall to 4-7. Despite Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, even Chase Brown and Trey Hendrickson playing very, very good, this team continues to lose because of poor coaching and bad defense. It's a damn shame because those players are playing amazing, but who cares? And the Chargers move to 7-3, and next week we get a fucking doozy with the Harbaugh Bowl, Chargers and Ravens. Dear Jerry Jones, why do you build such an expensive stadium just for it to have debris falling from it before a game starts on Monday Night Football? Also, Jerry, why'd you block the windows for the Jake Paul-Mike Tyson fight, but leave it open for your games at 4 o'clock? Why do you do this to your own team? I'm convinced you hate them. Yeah, I said it. I'm convinced you hate your team, Jerry Jones. You sick fuck. The Dallas Cowboys versus the Houston Texans on Monday Night Football happened, and the first half was surprisingly close because the Texans don't know how to play football properly on the road, and the Dallas Cowboys are just, they're just doing fucking something. But unfortunately, at the end of the half, we got a Brandon Aubrey missed field goal, which there's a rarity. They're very rare to happen, but they do happen sometimes, and today was a day where it happened. In the second half, the Texans ran away with it with a Cooper Rush strip sack for a touchdown. Now, the Cowboys are a shitty football team. It doesn't matter if Dak was playing or not. First of all, Dak wasn't even playing good this year. Second of all, if he played against the Eagles or the Texans, they would have lost. Would the game be more competitive? Probably. Will they win? No. Their team is just bad. Anything. They shouldn't change Jerry Jones' opinion on Mike McCarthy at all. They shouldn't give him an out to not fire him, because it should get him to fire him. You have nothing else to prove here. Get Mike McCarthy out of here. He's not a good coach anymore. Get him the fuck out of Dallas. Why am I even saying this? Anyways, the Houston Texans, what to say about them? C.J. Stroud is averaging a touchdown pass a game. He has 12 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. He's officially having a sophomore slump, you guys. I'm sorry, I hate to say it, but he's officially having a sophomore slump. I know he's had injuries. From his stats last year to this year, it's not the same. Although I don't think he's playing bad by any means, I still think he needs to step up his game. Texans win, move on, and that's about it for the week, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the week. Did you have fun, everybody? I didn't. I fucking hated this week. This week was fucking bullshit. If you liked it, good for you. I didn't like it, so I'm gonna go on now. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.